Yo, J City. So whenever I say that I love Thursdays, because basically Thursdays are a party, Thursdays are my jollof rice party. I call it all that all this time because I love jollof rice. And we give you the best of the best, which happens to be the bottom pots. Believe it or not, that is what we dish out here. So today with me in the studio, I don't even have to have your bio because the name is super popular. Who doesn't know Neken Chuwang? If you don't, tap your friend and say, do you know him? Can you tell me a little bit about him? Thank you so much for coming to the studio.
Thank you so much.
It is beautiful to know that you actually started your music officially 2014.
Yeah.
And your debut album was Grateful.
Yeah.
And today we are talking about an amazing album titled Focus.
Yeah.
Talk to us
That's
about
very
it.
correct. It's been a beautiful journey, just like you said. It was the Grateful album was out 2017.
Yeah.
And then the Focus album now took me about 5 years.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so this is 5 years of writing, producing, learning, relearning, and putting together a new project.
Yes.
And it's been really exciting. It's a project with about 9 producers. Yeah, and then I have the legendary Dr. Panam Percy Paul on it. Yeah, so it's really an exciting phase for me, and yeah, that's more or less what the Focus album is about.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at your T-shirt right now, and I'm looking at the design that is on it. It is super fantastic.
Yeah.
The Focus has the crown of
thorns, the thorn crown.
The thorn crown on it.
Yeah.
So why the name Focus?
Yeah, so it's basically an album that aims to project people back to Jesus.
Okay.
The truth is, we're in a world that is very, very chaotic.
Absolutely.
With stress, troubles, money issues. There's so many things happening.
Yeah.
And if we're not conscious about the fact that we need to focus on Jesus at every point of our lives, we will easily lose focus.
Yes.
Yeah, so this album seeks to redirect people back to Jesus as the focus, the author and finisher of our faith. And then the crown thorns is signifying the crown Jesus wore on the cross. Yeah, just pointing back to the fact that it may not always be rosy per se, but then we need to focus in the midst of it all.
We need to focus in the midst of it all.
Yeah.
So how many songs are on this beautiful album?
17 lovely songs.
5 years.
Yeah, well
5
packed.
years. Well packed.
Yeah, couldn't be less.
Couldn't be less.
Yeah.
17 songs on that. And then you feature the likes of Dr. Panam Percy.
Yeah, Dr. Panam Percy Paul. He's like the major feature on the album.
Okay, are there other features?
Yeah, no, the only places where I have other people come in are the producers, the instrumentalists, the backups, and all of that. Yeah, that's majorly it. But the feature on the album is Dr. Panam Percy Paul.
I love it already. I'm a super fan. Focus.
Yeah.
All right. So when is this album? Has it been released, or when is it going to be released? How do we lay our fingers on it? How do we start listening?
Yeah, it was released. It was released on the 27th.
Okay.
And the lead song on it is Beginner. Yeah, I'm sure the listeners have heard it in a way or another. Yeah, and then it's on my official website.
Okay.
NekenChuwang.com.
Okay.
Yeah, so anywhere you are in the world, you could just type that into your phone or your computer, and then it's very easy to download. Okay. There are green buttons that you just click on, and then it's immediately downloaded to your device. So it's everywhere, NekenChuwang.com. Yeah.
NekenChuwang.com.
Yeah, we made it really easy to access for everyone.
So all you have to do is to go to NekenChuwang.com
and you have it all there.
And you have it
it's on the homepage.
There.
You just scroll down. Every song is there, downloadable with a click. Yeah.
And you have it, every single thing is right there.
Yeah, everything. 17 songs and more. There's actually beginner video on the page as well.
All right.
Yeah, so it's a full package.
I can't wait to go check it out. I hope you also can't wait to go check it out.
Yeah.
So is there any shout out you would like to give?
Well, shout out to my lovely wife.
Yes, please.
Yes, I have to eat food at home, so I have to start from there.
You have to start from here.
And then a big shout out to my family. My family have held me down from the beginning right up till this time. And now my in-laws as well, really supportive. Shout out to every producer that put his hand on this project, the Focus album most especially, to make it a success. Shout out to the legendary Dr. Panam Percy Paul for the access and agreeing to be on the project. Shout out to every person listening to Neken Chuwang and supporting always. Shout out to you guys on the radio and every media person that's really supporting what we do. And shout out to Zik Music. who is really making it happen right here with the phone.
That is super
Yeah,
amazing.
so I'm really, there's too many people to shout out to. So if you can listen to this, shout out to you.
Shout out to you if you're listening to this. Thank you so much for joining us today in the studio.
Thank you so much for having me.
Time. We totally love having you here.
Thank you.
And we are gonna straightforwardly,
Yeah.
go listen to that song, the whole album.
Absolutely.
That'll be lovely. So I don't know what you guys are doing, but you just heard what I said. It's time to listen to some good music. Do not go anywhere.
Begin